The letter read, go to Tata's land and confirm that King Tata is dead. Aura hopped on a horse off the command of King Free, and she rode to Tata's land. She rode to Tata's land. She rode and she rode. And when she got to the castle, she saw the conqueror. She saw Vampiress, and she saw the Lane King. And she asked Vampiress, is he supposed to be the new king? Is he supposed to be the new king? She pointed at the conqueror. The conqueror looked. The conqueror looked to Vampiress's answer. Like he knew what she was supposed to say. Like she knew what she was supposed to say. Like she knew what she was supposed to say. Like she knew what she was supposed to say. What she was supposed to say. And Aura looked at Vampiress for an answer. And Vampiress was still in the shadows, so Aura walked up to Vampiress. She walked up and she looked Vampiress in the eye. And she asked her, is he supposed to be the new king? Is he supposed to be the new king? Why are you afraid to speak to your people? Why are you afraid to speak to your people, Vampiress? Why are you afraid of your people? Is he supposed to be the new king? Is he supposed to be the new king? And Aura saw the mark in Vampiress. Everything changed when she saw the mark on Vampiress. She just started screaming, congratulations, the conqueror. You are the new king, let's celebrate. You are the new king, let's celebrate. Let's go back in the castle. They went back in the castle. And when they went back in the castle, Aura poured all the drinks. She got the conqueror so drunk. They were celebrating, they were happy. They were celebrating. And then it got intense, and Aura threw herself on the conqueror and they started making love. They started fucking. And Aura grabbed Vampiress, and Vampiress once again felt free again to be a part of something that Aura told her she can control. She set herself free, and they were all fucking each other. They were fucking, and they were fucking each other. They were fucking each other. And Vampiress could be herself. She could touch who she wanted, how she wanted, and she was in control. And then Aura took control and started stabbing and 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 stabbing, stabbing blood everywhere, stabbing blood everywhere. She was stabbing and the conqueror lay there, dead and bloody. And Aura said to Vampiress, this is your kingdom. And they started feasting on the conqueror. They were drinking his blood, they were eating his flesh, and they were laughing. and they were happy and they felt powerful. They felt power. They were feasting on the conqueror. They were taking onto every piece that was left off his soul and taking onto every piece that was left off his body and drinking the blood, and blood was dripping down their jaws and their tongues, and they were kissing and they were making love and they were fucking and they were fucking. Vampiress started kissing all over Aura's body and begun to kiss all over the mark. Kissing on the mark. Waddling. This mark is not real. Waddling. This mark is not real. And Aura was confused. What do you mean this mark is not real? This is not the mark. What do you mean this mark is not real? Show me your mark again. Now Aura is saying Vampiress's mark is not real. Vampiress is saying Aura's mark is not real. And now they went from making love to now they're fighting in there. They're trying to rip each other's body apart, gouging each other's eyes and tearing each other's hairs and dragging each other and fighting and throwing hands and fists and throwing bodies and throwing muscle and throwing anger and throwing emotion and throwing pain, and they were trying to kill each other. And along in the castle walks in Simorita. And Simorita was trying to break the women apart because she told the women there is a whole kingdom, there's a whole people outside cheering, screaming, there's noise, there's sound, and you guys are not giving them anything, and you guys are powerful and y'all killing each other. Simorita is telling them, you guys have to go out there and speak to the people, and they're not listening. So Simorita just realized that could be her people because they're already killing each other and nobody's out there. So she was ready to go and take the people. And when she walked out there, when she spoke her ideas, when she spoke to the people, her commands, her demands, they didn't listen. They couldn't hear her. They were screaming, they was chanting. It was almost like they were looking for somebody else. They couldn't hear her. So she was frustrated. She went back in the castle when the two women, Aura and Vampiress, are still fighting, and she's trying to think of ways to get the people's attention. And she took off her clothes and she wanted to go outside naked and get the attention, but she was also scared, so she hid by a window and showed a part of her naked body. And that part of her naked body that she was showing was not enough for everybody to see, so the few people that saw it in the crowd was chanting and screaming and they were amazed, but not everybody could see it, so she still couldn't get the attention that she wanted, and she was too afraid to show her body to everybody. So she just walked back into the castle and she just watched the women fighting. They were fighting, and in the crowd was another woman who realized that she was amongst the people. If she took off all her clothes, she would get the audience. Waddling took off all her clothes. She stripped naked. Walking through the crowd, and the crowd is celebrating her. Some people are throwing things at her. Some people are spitting at her. They throwing dirt at her. Some people want to grab her. Some people want to touch her. Some people are licking her. Some people are amazed just looking at her confidence, walking through the people naked, waddling, just walking through the people. When she walks up her naked body into the castle and she tells the women they can take the people, and she starts telling them what she saw, what the people wanted, what entices the people, their desires. When she was telling them, she just came from there. She knows what they want. She knows what makes them happy. She knows what makes them angry. She knows what attracts them. So Marita, Vampiress, and Aura were just laughing at her because they was looking at her and they said, why are you looking like that? You stink. You look ugly. You got dirt on you. You were dirty. They did not hear. They didn't listen to any of her ideas. And then Wildlin realized that she has to clean herself up and put on clothes. And then she walked away and she went into the closet in the castle. And when she opened the closet, there was a baby in fear, and the baby was crying, and the baby had a whole bunch of fruit around the baby and tears dripping down the baby's body onto the fruit, and the baby was so scared, and